Cool. Right then. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you all? So in the last stream, not exactly the last one, but in the stream where we were trying to build this divide function, we tried to create an algorithm for, the implementation, the pseudocode for this algorithm, this division algorithm. But uh, as I tried to build the algorithm for this specific thing, which is this function largest number, I figured that it got complicated. So we are not going to use that algorithm. We are going to use this algorithm now, and let's see if we can make it much more, in a efficient manner. So I mean, yeah. So we can start building this algorithm directly, right? No, 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 no. I haven't started learning C++ or C sharp yet, but I started watching crash course on C++. It's a 4 hour long crash course. So you were before here on my stream, right? What did we talk about exactly? But yeah, that's my plan. After completing this course, I'm going to stick with C++. Y is greater than x, return 0. So this is a recursive algorithm. So let's write the base condition first. If yeah, right. So yeah, I have been using Python, but yeah, I want to get into C++. So yesterday only I did this stream where we talked about, so I was just thinking out loud about, the goal to achieve to get good at programming. So I was thinking on this questions, how to learn still what is programming, how to keep yourself motivated, and so on. So it was a discussion mostly, and there I say that so under the question what kind of projects do I want to work on, so I took myself as an example, and I say that I want to get into low level stuff and backend web dev. So figured it that C and C++ are kind of the main languages for low level. So there's that, and for the backend I'm going to stick with Python, I guess. So that's the plan basically for the next few months, mostly after I complete this course. You are the one who's a PHP developer, right? So this will be the base condition of our recursive algorithm, and after that we need this q part. I think it is quotient, so, and it will be an integer, so let's define it like this, and let q equal to, be calling divide. The first parameter will be x and second one will be 2 into y. Now if x minus 2 into q into y, okay, x minus 2 into q into y, if it is less than y, then return 2 into q. Else return, wait, do I have to wrap it in brackets? I think so. 2 into q and you didn't even think of checking if it is, if you are online or not. What the hell, man? And you did that for 30 minutes. What the hell? Shit. What were you trying to stream? What project were you working on? FCC project, alright. Damn, man. I can't imagine doing something like that because, I want to hide my face. Hide my face. So, wait, you were streaming your face as well today? Oh, you mean your face as in you did that mistake? Okay, in that way. If I were to do something like that, I would miss the whole series because I've been doing this series since, 4 months. Not 4 months exactly, but yeah, 4 months, I think. And if I had lost, even a single video, these videos are essential. If I were to lose a single video, I would lose the motivation to keep on going. So it's kind of a must for me that I don't fuck up in that way. Okay, I mean, it's all right. It happens. It's not like you are, working on a series like this one. Even yesterday, you saw, right, that I almost didn't press the unmute button. I kept on blabbering and blabbering. Will this work? I don't think I need to return it like this. You can add text using this add stream info. Yeah, you can add all the text. So the thing is with Twitch, you can't create your own text. You have to use the already defined text. So, and Twitch don't have that many. It doesn't have that many software related texts. These are the only texts which are available: software development, programming, AMA, engineering, and web development. So I just keep them as default. All right. I just had my food. I wake up early today, but I didn't stream because I had another uh, work to take care of. So, but hopefully tomorrow I will wake up early and start streaming early. Okay, so let's see if this division algorithm works or not. Method divide call is a method from within a function. Wait, what? Call the function. What the hell? I can't call it like this? Seriously? Maybe I can call it like this. Okay, so this works. Now I need to open up the emulator. This is emulator. Stack overflow. Oh, what the hell? How do I get a stack overflow? The math function was working alright before. What the? How is that possible? Is it because of this division code? I don't know. Let me try to comment this whole code, because I tested this program again and again. It was working just fine. And let's return 1. Oh, okay, so it doesn't work if I wait a minute. if I write the division code, it doesn't work. Oh, why? Maybe it is because, let me check the code. Math first main dot check. Hmm. There's no relation between division function and multiplication. You know what? Wait. Hmm. Why would it give me math.multiply stack overflow? At which point is this one giving me an error? Is it this one? Pop local 0. How's this possible? Wait, am I doing something incorrect? Oh, is it because of this code? Exactly, it is because of this code. Because I'm using multiplication here in the division. So that's why it might be causing issues. So this right here, it says that the algorithm involves only addition operations. But it does involve multiplication here and here and here and here. So what the hell? If that is the case, I would have to use math dot multiply like this. I can't pass 3 arguments, so I will have to use it twice. Shit. Let's try to compile this now. Same thing. What the hell? I mean, yeah, I mean, what's the use of this multiplication anyway? When we compile this jack program, it's going to write the method multiply anyway, right? I shouldn't have complicated it like this. Let me revert it back. What is the fucking issue? Stack overflow at exactly this point. Local 4. Why that must be happening? So let me try to check exactly where the shit happens. Math constant 15 argument 1 method multiply 5 absolute 0. So I don't know, so let's try to comment these lines and see what happens. The same thing at exactly the same point. What must be the issue? I'm getting a stack overflow. Math dot multiply dot 11. What's that? Maybe I have some syntactical error somewhere. Oh, this is how the call step looks like. First, Cincinnati is called, then main is called, and division is called. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a lot of times. And at the very end, so math.multiply is not called until at this point. Why? Hmm. This error message is very much vague. How do I know where the stack overflow is happening? So according to this, it stops at this point when we try to first math.bit is called. Okay, so somewhere around here math.bit is called with two arguments and first constant 15. Okay, so at this point I think, right? What's the method bit? Method bit, yeah, here, and we pop it into local for, which is this one. And okay, so it seems what is the issue here? Damn, it's very hard to debug this program in Jack language. Was the error messages are very much too much vague. What is 11 here? Is it the number of line? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think it is the number of line. So let's see, can I add okay, it gets stuck at this point, right? 12. So let me try to add a breakpoint at this point. 10. If I can add, if I can add or not. What's that? Line. Did it stop? No, it seems it didn't stop at the breakpoint. What the hell? Why have they given the breakpoint if it doesn't work at all? Am I supposed to debug this program if the breakpoints don't work at all? Wait a freaking minute. So the line number is different for different functions, it seems. So in that case, we can't use this current function. No. So we don't have a specific line in this case. So now what are we going to do? program stops at in the multiply function, but we tested the multiplication function already. It was working just fine, but apparently when we try to use it in the division, it doesn't seem to be working at all. Why is that happening? Let's see, what if we are not getting the value, correct value? When I say return 0, does it work? I mean, it should work, right? You know what? Let me try to write a print statement in the multiplication function. I'll add a print statement here. Output dot print dal chawal. Okay, great. I hate dal chawal. I don't like the combination of dal chawal and curd. Yeah, if curd is there, then it's good. Print ln. What you eat there mostly? Well, staple diet, yeah. So mostly in the afternoon. So for lunch, we have chapati and roti and what is it called? Shak. What is called? Sabji, sabji and roti. And for the dinner, mostly khichdi. I don't know if you have heard it or not. Khichdi and sometimes dal chawal as well. So usually that's what we cook. Roli. What's that? You mean Puran Poli? You mean that? Yeah, I mean, what do you mean by, I mean, the round thing, round thing made up of, fine flour, maida. You're talking about that? Mm, Yeah, I think mostly it will be Puran Poli. I do like Puran Poli as well. I love it. No, this is not Puran Poli. I don't know. Are you talking about this thing? I don't think so. This is a different thing. This is not what we usually mean by Puran Poli. Yeah, similar like Papa. I know exactly what you are talking about. And I love it as well. Puran Poli. It is made up of maida. Ooh, what's that? 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Huh. Ah, yeah, I know why. Yeah, very light. It tastes good. Oof. 20, 20, 1800. Huh? Why am I getting 000 like this? So, did you sign up for any new course? Yay! A big win. So, what you were discussing yesterday, I have yet to complete the whole thing. So, I have not thought about everything. I just stopped the stream midway. So, there's something. Okay, then something tells me you're going to sign up for a course. For sure. Now that I have mentioned it, you're going to sign up for one. Gosh, this is very hard to debug. This shitty simulator doesn't even work the way it is supposed to. Can't even add breakpoint. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do Nand2Tetris, I will, fully 100% I will support you. I can't recommend it enough. You can scrap all the other courses, but this one definitely worth it. And it's not like you have to do the both parts, you can just do the first part. It will teach you some stuff, good stuff, the low level stuff as well, and then after that if you want to continue you can. Mm, Fuck. Jovian. You signed up for Jovian ML as well? For Udemy to edX. Yeah, I know the drill. My friend, you are stuck in a tutorial hell. Get out of it as soon as possible. It what? You have enrolled into IITM, right? So what? How do you miss it? Are you not preparing for your exams and not attending the lectures or something like that? Did you drop out or what? What's that? Swayam? Is that a course or something? Hmm. Okay, let's not print the whole thing. Okay, yeah, but I think IITM, you should stick with IITM because you invested a lot of money. That is the most expensive one, right? Test on 5th and 6th. Which subject? Wait, why can't I change? Statistics, mathematics, and computational thinking. Yeah. So out of all the subjects, all the subtopics of mathematics, I just couldn't wrap my mind around statistic. I mean, I think I didn't try to, learn it in a proper way. So I missed out on some of the core subjects or the core topics of statistics. And I know if I want to get into machine learning and stuff, I would have to learn it anyway in the future. Step learning. What's that? Can't believe I'm stepping it. Oh, you mean it? You can't skip any particular topic. You mean that? Yeah, I mean all of the mathematical topics are like that. I mean, mathematics is the subject, I think, where you do need to learn from the bottom up approach, right? You need to get your basis or the fundamentals clear. I mean, I don't know if there is a way to learn it in a top-down approach or not, but mostly bottom-up approach is preferred. Yeah, that is the main thing, and that's why, you know, some people end up hating mathematics, because during the previous years in that school they miss something, and if they miss even a single thing, then they won't be able to even understand the uh, complicated stuff. Everything builds up from the ground up. Hmm. Yeah, that is definitely true. And the system is bad. Some teachers are bad, and mostly it is about system. It is the system that produces that kind of teachers. So mine too. Mine too. So I know the horror of it. Both of my parents are also teachers. Yeah. I was reading this book, Excellent Ship. Yeah. So this guy talks a lot about, the scholarly students and all of those things, like how their mindset is shifted and what kind of, I mean, let's find a particular example of what he says exactly. Yeah, he talks about this super people, ultra high achieving. No, mostly he talks about elite colleges, but he also talks about the students who want to get into those kind of colleges, who are very much, you know, grade oriented. So what happens to their mindset and all of those things? I mean, people then think that it is easy for the, toppers or something like that, but it's not the case. I mean, there are many, many mental disorders uh, correlated with this kind of students as well. Wait, what? Expected 123. Fuck no. What is the issue? Whoa, what? Okay, so the issue is in this line, in this particular line. Huh, okay. So issue is not in the multiplication function itself, but it is here. But why? So let me try to do something like this. 2 into y. Let me check if this works or not. Cool. So it did work. So the multiplication is not the issue, but usage of multiplication inside division might be the root of the issue, I think. All right. So, what can we do? See, let me remove this multiplication and let's check if this works now or not. Oh, so it didn't work. But now in this case, the stack overflow is happening in Math.divide. So it must be mostly because of the recursion. Maybe we can't use recursion, or we might have to do something with this. The recursion doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it runs out of memory. Is that the case here? Is it running out of memory? Hmm. Stack Overflow. So I think I have not implemented the algorithm correctly. Maybe that is the issue. That might be one of the issues. Wait a minute, do I even have an else? Yeah, of course we have else in if and else. Mm, do, do. What the fuck is this happening? When the previous algorithm was not working. Where integer q, okay, it is an integer. Math.divide should return the value. Y is x greater than x, return 0. Let q is equal to math.divide. Do you even get inside this loop? Look the condition. So print, print in, and let me comment this. No, it gets inside the condition twice. So that means it seems to be returning from method divide, right? Should I do? Should I do? Okay, so it gets stuck, it apparently gets stuck inside the multiplication function, but hmm. Wow. Okay, let me turn on the animation and make it a little slower. Let's try to debug it slowly. Let's see what happens. Oh, we get the animation. Cool. It should be a little faster. So right now I think it is just initializing the stack. Okay, now the main execution begins. Okay, what the hell is happening? The array is getting initialized. Okay, but why can't I see the running cursor in this program? Hmm. Okay, it started working now. Excuse. Hmm. Push local one. Okay, push constant one. Add pop into local one. Okay, what the hell is happening right now? Pop point 0, pop pointer 1, push into temp 0. Okay, pop that 0, push local. So it seems to be working just fine right now, but around, I don't know, somewhere around this point, it gets stuck. I don't think I will be able to figure out where the bug is using this animation. Stack overflow. How can a stack overflow happen here? What should be the cause of it? Maybe I think the division gets stuck into infinite loops. And keeps on calling and calling itself, and maybe that's how it exhausts all the memory and the stack overflow happens. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, they do have a help forum, but I don't usually post questions like that. I just keep on struggling and struggling by myself. I don't know. Let me try to find if they have this kind of error in that track overflow. Nand2Tetris reanimated. Oh, I should have Googled it earlier. I thought that I won't find an answer, but I think this is exactly what is happening in my case as well. I'm getting a stack overflow. What are they saying? Function absolute zero is correct. The zero is the number of local variables. Math absolute does not have any locals on it. Yeah, I think this might be the reason. Endless recursion. Memory leak happens when you allocate the heap memory. Forget to release it even when it's no longer used. Mm. Most probably the issue will be an endless recursion, because I'm using a recursion here. And this is exactly the point where the error occurs. Must be because of an endless recursion. But see, I do have this base condition, right? So I shouldn't have I shouldn't have an endless recursion. Hmm. Let's divide x into 2 into y. Fuck. Maybe I did something clear. Maybe. Let's see, for the division, did we have any new overflow kind of thing? Oh, okay. So it does overflow in this algorithm. Handling negative numbers, divide. Okay, we need to get the absolute value first, then set the result sign. Wait, what? Set the result sign? How do I know the sign afterwards? This is crazy. But another thing is how to handle overflow. Okay, so let's first handle overflow. So it seems that's the problem in our algorithm. So the overflow can be detected and y becomes negative. Okay. Oh, all right. I think this will solve our issue most probably. Y less than 0. Let's compile this. Fuck, stop it. Fuck yes. Yes. So that was the issue. It was overflowing, right? So we at least solved one issue, but yeah, another issue is we might not be getting all the correct answers. So let's see. At RAM 5, compare script. The output should be 3, right? But the output is 1 in this case. Why? 9 divided by 3. So it seems our algorithm is not working. Let me check it again. I mean, both are positive numbers, right? So it should work at least for the positive numbers. Okay, so what's the issue here? Is is 0, 1 and base. Okay. Okay, so first it is printing base, and after that new line it prints 0. Yeah, because we return 0 when we hit the base case. And after that we go inside another division most probably. Wait a minute, there's something wrong with this. So how are we hitting the base case directly? We shouldn't be hitting the base case like that. Maybe let's try to walk through the algorithm for the example 9 divided by, check the example, 9 divided by 3. So let's try to walk through the algorithm for that particular example. Maybe we'll see what exactly is happening. Let me start a new command. So see, x equal to 9 and y equal to 3. So that is the problem set. And when we call divide, first we call divide 9 and 3, right? Then checks for this condition, if y is greater than x or not. It is not, so it won't go inside this loop, inside this condition, and it will call math.divide x into 2y. Okay, so we'll call divide with the the x value same, x value will remain same, but now we'll double the while value, so 2 into 3, 6. Okay, now you can check the base condition, if y is greater than x or not. It is not, so we'll again call divide 9, 6 to the 12. Okay, so in this case y is greater than x, right? So in this case we will return 0. Let me indent this. So when it returns 0, we will return to this function where q becomes 0, right? And after that we print q. So that is what is happening here, base and 0. But wait, if this is the case, we should be hitting the base case twice, right? First, no, this is correct. We are hitting the base case only once, right? How can we hit the base case twice in recursion? I'm stupid. So when q becomes 0, they will check for this condition. Now what exactly is this condition? X minus 2 into q into y. So 2 into q, it will become 0. So x is, what is x in this case? 9. Wait, we came out of this thing, right? We came out of this loop, so we are at this point where x is 9 and wait, we are at this point, right? In this, yeah, right. Where 9 and 6, so x is 9, x is not less than 6, so we will return 2 into q plus 1. So 2 into q is 0. Here 10 1, right? So when we return 1, q will become 1 in this case, and we'll check for this condition, x minus 2 into q. So 2 into 1 into y is 3 in this case. So 2 3s are 6, 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 is not less than 3. So we'll return 2 into q plus 1. So 2 into 1 plus, so in this case we'll return 3, right? That is what should be returning, 3. And that is exactly the answer, right? But somehow our algorithm is not working correctly like that. It is hitting the base condition. Oh wait, this base condition are for different other divisions. So let me do something. Let me print x and y so that I know for which calls we have this outputs. So print align. Let me copy the what. Yeah, I need to copy this thing. Okay, so now we'll know exactly for which division operation we are getting this particular outputs. Cool. So for 9 and 3, 9 and 6, 9 and 12. Okay. Yeah, this is a recursive algorithm. And for 9 and 12, we'll be printing the base case 0 and 1. Okay. Wait a minute. We return 0 for q and return 1 for this q. Oh, I see. So the final thing is supposed to be, no, let me print that as well. Do output dot print. Yeah, you can change the category. I think, wait, yeah, you can change the category under the same window, from the same window that I showed you earlier. Yeah, you can change the category while streaming. See, under this window, I can change the category. By the way, thanks for reminding me that I should Google it out. Because while doing this course, I was under the impression, I mean, usually when I come across any bugs, I just Google it. But when I started this course, I was in a different mindset, so I didn't want to Google anything because I was afraid that I might come across the exact solution. So, but I think in this case, I it helped me, I think. Yeah, Google is the boss, right? I mean, I use it a lot for while whenever I come across any particular error that I don't know anything about, I just Google it. But for this course, I was totally in a different mindset. But yeah, I should just keep it in mind. Okay, C1, C. By the way, I solved that error. So it turns out that I should have been, checking the implementation notes all along. So the issue was mentioned here, that how to handle the overflow. I just needed to add this particular condition and it worked. Okay. C is 0, C2 is 1. Wait a minute. Okay, so for this example, when I return 3, this 3 is for the C2 case, right? And this 1 comes from C1 case, I think, because Q is 0. But apparently it hits the C2 case for this as well. C Q is equal to 0, it returns Q is equal to 0, 9 and 6, where Q is equal to 0. What happens then? 9 is not less than 6, so yeah, it's going to return the C2. It's going to return 1, right? But for this, when Q is equal to 1 and 9 and 3, so when Q is equal to 1, 2 into 1 into 3, 2 3 is 6, x is 9, so 9 minus 6 is 3, 3 less than 3, so this will be invalid, it will go into else loop. And 2 into q, while q is 1, right? So 2 into 1 is 1, wait, 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1. What the hell? So in that case it should, wait a minute, where is q? I mean, the value of q is 1. We are going inside the C2, so 2 into q, 2 into q is 1, so 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1, it should return 3. Why is this not returning 3? Huh, that's weird. What is happening? How is that possible? I mean, the value of q is 1, 2 into 1 is 2. Still we are getting just one. Wow. Why? Mm, mm, mm. Oh, you plus one. So let me try to get rid of plus one here. So now in this case it should return 2, but if it returns 0, that means, I don't know, let me try to check. Wait a minute. Yeah, q becomes 0, of course, q becomes 0 and it changes the whole thing. Software update. Okay. Wait, so it hits C2 in the first case as well, right? So is it working? Yeah, I mean, for the first case, Q is 0, so in that case, it is returning the correct answer. Hmm. Okay, wait a minute. So Q is 1, and when we go inside the else condition. Q is also 1. So if Q is 1, then 2 into Q is 2, right? Plus 1. So why the hell it is not returning 3? It's returning just 1. How is that possible? Even though the value of Q is 1, so because of that it should do 2 into 1 is equal to 2 plus 1, 3. What kind of fucking thing is this? Is there a problem with this expression? You know what? Let me delete plus 1 from here. See what happens. Good. So what exactly is happening? 2 into Q, C2, right? So it is printing 0, which is correct, but oh, okay. So the value of 2 into Q is 0. How is that possible? I mean, the value of Q is 1. So 2 into 1 is 2. Huh? What the hell? How can multiplication work like that? Wait, what if the multiplication algorithm is not working correctly? Is that the case? I don't know. Maybe it is the case. So the only way we can figure it out is create our own test file. Test. So instead of 2 into 3, let's do 2 into 1. Okay, we need to compile the program as well. Wait, what are you? Of course. Let's see now what happens. Okay, as per the output, whoa, the whole thing is 0. Okay, so I think my doubt was correct. Wait. Let's dot math test Nand2Tetris. So when I change this into 2 into 1, it apparently is saving 0. So in that means our multiplication algorithm is not working when one of the value is 1. See, why is that? That is weird. How is that possible? I mean, it works for all other positive numbers, but not for 1. Another 2's complement thing, I think. What the hell? So that means if we can fix this, it will fix the division algorithm as well. So we are back into multiplication again. You know what, let me try to print x and y this time again, and let me comment these things. Because we now know where the problem lies. Don't need this comments. Hmm. 0 3 wait, what? 0 3? How is that possible? Okay. 0 3. Why am I getting 0 3 as the output? It's not like I'm calling Math.multiply for 0 3 input, right? Yeah. What is inside the test script? Let me check. It is just stepping through. Okay, still, but for 2 and 1, it is printing 2 and 1, right? And also uncomment this. Hmm. Alright, yeah, it is because of the division. This log outputs are for the division. So, you know what? Let me just uncomment this code. Not uncomment, comment. It's a mesh. Cool. So for 2 1 we are getting 0 sum. Huh. Okay. Why is that happening? What is the issue in the multiplication code? It doesn't seem to be working for y is equal to. Yeah, wait. Oh, I see. It is because it doesn't even get inside the loop when y is equal to 1. Oh, did I not take this thing into account? So what if I change the value of w to 0 and maybe will it work? Nah, but it won't increment the w now, right? Okay, I can change it to less than or equal to, right? I don't know, maybe it will fuck up. Wait, what happened? Line number 63. Wait, don't have less than or equal to. Wait, what? Don't have that operator less than or equal to. Let's see, the algorithm was like 1 2. Okay, why am I checking for less than or less than y? W starts from 1 and we go on until we increment w, and 1 2 we double it every time. 1 it becomes 2 4 8 16. Okay. Okay, then I will add another condition like this. Let's check if this works or not. Most probably it won't work. Oh, it did work. 21 2. Nice, it is working. Great. 2 into minus 30 is 62. Minus 60 into 100 is 6,000. Yeah, and minus 6,000 into 1 is minus 6,000. Minus 6,000 0. Yeah, right. So okay, so I need to take a call. I come back. Alright, so it seems program is working now. Let me change the test script. Oh, what the? No, not this one. Let's change this value back to 3. Sorry about that. Okay, now let's comment these things. And now I need to uncomment the division code to delete this. One warning at reachable code at 162. Why? Yeah, it is because of this. Ooh, I think we are getting the correct output this time. Still, let me verify. So at RAM 5, we should have 3. I can't check the output properly. The output will be in the out file. We have 0. Okay, alright. You know what? I know this is very much small, but 03000. Okay, what should be the output anyway? 0, it should be minus 3000. Okay, yeah, so we have still not handled the code for negative numbers, so that's good. At least we are getting 3. Right, so now let's try to handle the negative numbers. And also we increase the font. Good. Okay, it says here that to handle the negative numbers, we need to get the absolute value. I think we do have an absolute function or something. Do we have an absolute function? No. Changing room, okay. Oh, why? How many rooms do you have? Do you live in a Haveli or what? Do you live in a Haveli? Right, so I need to get the absolute value. Okay. Do you guys even need AC in Jammu Kashmir? APS. Is it that hot? Oh, what? Not in GitHub. No, no, no. 34 degrees. Oh, let me check the temperature in my city. Temperature. Oh, yeah. So the temperature here is just 4 degrees higher than Jammu. Yeah, right. By mistake, I wrote dash GH. It depends that so loop value. Okay, how can I get the absolute value? Holy fuck. Yeah, I can check. What I can do is you can use the bit function, right? So if bit math dot bit integer and I index, let's pass x and 15th index. If it returns 1, that means it is a negative number. In that case, we'll return minus x. Else we'll return just the value that we got. That's how we get the absolute value. Wait, can I use minus x or should I use nah, this will work, I think. So now let's use this absolute function in the multiplication. I will check it right here, I think. If yeah, I won't. Anyway, are you done with your Google front page or not? Or still stuck on that project? No, I don't do any settings, and you know, my mic is very shitty. So I was looking for good mics and I found this one. Mauno AO04. So most probably I will buy this one. But the thing is, the value of this, the cost of this mic changes a lot. So I think it gets down up to 3600. So when it gets down to 3600, I will buy it. Right now it is at the highest point. But I don't know, maybe if I find a cheaper one, I'll buy that one. But yeah, not the cheapest one. Yeah, it does look good. It is recommended by most of the Indian streamers, YouTubers. So I think it will be nice. And it comes with the whole kit, you know, the pop filter and wind muff and the stand. But with this one I will probably have to buy the USB hub as well, because you know all the ports of my laptop, USB ports of my laptop are filled. So I've used up all the ports and no place to insert a new mic port. Let x equal to wait, can I change? Yeah, I think I can. X is equal to math dot absolute x. Okay, this will give us the absolute value, but still we need the sign, right? So you know what, let's create two new variables, nx and ny. X and y. No, but in that case I will have to change all the variable wherever it appears. It doesn't look that much nice, so I need a way to, you know, see if both numbers are negative, then the sign will be positive, so it doesn't matter that. But if one of the numbers is negative, then we need the result to have negative sign, right? So mm, let's have this thing for x as the bit as well. And we'll do it before we change the value. So now we have x as bit and s bit. If both of these are 1, then yeah, see, before we return this, we need to check if x as the bit um, yeah, it was something like this. And not as the bit. Or not x as the bit and as the bit. In this case, what we'll do is, yeah, we can just return negative sum, else we'll return sum. Let me fix the indentation. Okay, let's check if this works or not. Whoa. Ah, yeah, I have not defined x6 bit yet. Subroutine redeclared. Huh? Oh, so we already have absolute function. Huh. Oh yeah, it is right here. Oh, we needed to create this absolute function anyway. Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not working. It's not working. So it is not working for the negative numbers now. So what is the issue now? Maybe we can't do it like this. We can't return the negative. Check the grammar. Why would I click on refresh again? Expression. Yeah. So term can be a unary operator and a term, a negation or this. Okay, so it can be like this. Still, why is this not working? Do I need to output? So let's try outputting this sum. This is positive sum and this is negative sum. So it seems that it didn't print the negative sum at all. So it's not even getting inside this if loop. Why? Wait a minute, but why are we not even getting the output for the negative multiplications? Wait the fuck. What did I do? I was supposed to write this logic in the division, not in the multiplication. Fuck. What the fuck? I messed up my... What the hell? See? That's what happens. I was supposed to do all of this shit here. The fuck, man. Hmm. The fuck. It's okay, no harm done. Okay, but so the fucking issue is, you know, what will be the final output where I should add the negative. So according to the slides, it says that divide x by y, then set the result sign. But when should I set the result sign? Which will be the final terminating condition? Will it be this one or this one? More in the fox. What now? So now I need to know how this algorithm exactly works, like when this condition hits, when it hits this condition or this condition. Why have they kept this condition in the first place? You know what, before I do that, let me fix the multiplication. I fucked it up, totally fucked it up. Wait a minute, but before I do that, let me copy the code. Let's not fuck it up again. Okay, now that I copied it, let me remove this. Yeah, so don't need that stupid. Yeah, fine. Okay, now no harm done. Okay, let's make sure that it works. At least the math multiply function works or not. So first of all, let me comment this. What the fuck? Now even the multiplication is not working. Damn, I messed it up. What the hell did I do? Oh yeah, it is because of this shit. Yeah, yeah, at least getting the multiplication output correctly. Right? Wait, even this is correct. The only thing is we are missing the sign bit. Oh, nice, nice, nice. See, you know what? What if I tried to add the sign bit in all these cases? See, what I mean by that is, no, that's not what I want. Oh, good, good, good. Did it twice. You God, you people did that by yourselves. Did it twice. Something has happened to my AC as well. It makes a lot of noise. I don't know why. By the way, can you hear the noise of the fan? Okay, so output is 3 minus 300 and 0. And what should it be? Okay, so the output should be 3 minus 300 and 0. Oh, great. So it seems to be working, but I don't know. Does it work for all the cases? And for this case, it returns 0. Oh, yeah, I think it might be working for all the cases. Hmm. 3 minus 3000 and 0. That's what we are getting as the output. 3 minus 3000 and 0. So I think it is correct. What else do we have? Yeah, we do have absolute. So at RAM 12, 27 and 32767. 27 and okay, so we implemented the absolute function as well. So now what else is remaining? I think square root and minimum maximum. Okay, this two will be easier, minimum maximum, and square root will be somewhat harder, I think, but I don't know, we'll see. But at least the division is working, but I don't know, we don't have that many test cases. I mean, let's see, it works in this case. Oh. What happens if I change now? So let me try to do something. So let me change this value from, let's make this positive and let's change this into a negative value. And now let's test the program. Oh, nice. Okay. We're getting correct output in this case as well. So let's assume that our script is, our implementation is just fine. There might be, it might happen that it might not work for some edge cases. Fuck it. So it's working. So it is working. Okay. Okay, now let's implement the square root function, shall we? There are edge cases in square root as well, right? Yeah, there are overflow cases for square root as well. Okay, before we take care of this overflow, we need to implement this algorithm. Okay, square root. That's not much for square root, I think. It is a small algorithm. Has two appealing properties. Its inverse can be easily computed. Yeah, right. X square. It is monotonically increasing function. What the hell does that mean? Therefore, square root can be computed using binary search. Uh, what is that? Get this thing. What? For y is equal to 0, j is equal to n by 2 minus 1 up to 0. And what is n? What is binary search? Yeah, exactly. Let's try to find out. I mean, I think I might have not implemented, but I have seen that algorithm before, but I don't know exactly what that is. Binary search. Yeah, I know about this thing. Search. Wait. Uh, Okay, so the binary search algorithm is such that first you have to have a sorted, number. So what is search? You know what is search, right? So suppose we are given an array like this and we need to find 50. So as per this example, right? So how to find that particular value in this array? But so for binary search algorithm, we need a sorted array. So it is that is one of the condition to implement this binary search. So right now the array is sorted, right, in increasing order. So after we have a sorted array, what we do is we divide the array into two halves and get the middle value and check if the value that we want to search for. So we take the middle value and middle value is 45, right? So if we want to search for 50, so 50 is greater than 45, right? That means our value exists in the right part of it, right? Because this array is sorted. So if the value is 45, that means 50 is on the right part of it. So again, what we do is this will be our new array. We'll discard this part because we now know that 50 will be in the rightmost part. So now we'll take the middle value of this right portion, and the middle value will be 71, right? So again we check the condition if 50 is less than here the 50 value is less than 71, right? So that means in this case our value which we are looking for is in the left portion. So we'll discard this right portion and we'll take this left portion, and left portion has only two values, 45 and 50. So now when we try to find the middle value, it will be the 50th one, 50th value. So that's how we find this particular value. So see, the good thing about binary search is you get the find the value right in the, you know, directly in the fourth iteration. You have to do only 4 iterations. But let's say naive approach will be you start searching the array starting with the first value. So you take the first value, you take a loop which will loop through all the elements, and you take first element, you compare and see if that is the element or not. You compare it with all the elements. So let's say in the worst case the value will be at the last position. In that case, if you have n number of elements in the array, the time complexity will be proportional to n, right? I mean, I'm not using the specific terms, but you get the idea, right? Why binary search algorithm is better. So the time complexity of this algorithm is log n. So yeah, it is logarithmic. But I don't know how the binary search algorithm applies to this algorithm for finding the square root. Of course, I love algorithms. I should get back to, yeah, I'm planning on learning all the algorithm and data structure stuff again. So let's see, compute the integer part of y is equal to root x. Strategy, find an integer y such that y square is less than or equal to x and less than or equal to y plus 1 square. Huh, I don't get it. Oh, so wait, if we do the squaring on both sides, it will be y square equal to x, right? Still don't get the algorithm. Let's try to implement it without knowing how it works. If we get stuck, we will try to understand the algorithm. Y will be an integer, right? Yeah, we don't have floating point numbers in this language. We need J as well. And N. And initially the value of y will be 0. But the value for j will be starts from j is equal to n by 2 minus 1. But what is n in this case? They not mention what n is. So that we need to calculate the value of n using this thing, I think. What? Yeah, so what do they mean by this? Shit. I think I need to the cabinet of the RAM popped off. Something happened to my laptop. I think it is heating. So I think I will have to stop this stream. Fuck. Alright, then I'll see you guys in the next stream. I need to end this stream right now. The day, night, whatever it is for you. Bye bye.